Hello there, this is Red Joy, and we are back with Doug the Cop for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Well, last time we blew up a Sabbat warehouse. Not much more to tell. Now we need to report to the prince and let him know our success. And in order to talk to the prince, we're going to go downtown now. Today when we go downtown, we're going to do a couple of side quests, and we're going to talk to, obviously, the prince, but we're also going to talk to another group, and they're going to wrinkle Doug's mind a little bit. But let's figure out what's going on. And, uh-oh! Baseball bat.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Yeah, thank you for your help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. Bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Okay, I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try. Well, before we were rudely interrupted by having our skull nearly caved in, well, we're going to downtown now, and we better make our way to chat with Monsieur Lecroix. I don't think he's French in this version. Well, he's Belgian, so I guess that makes sense. And then we'll go and do a bunch of stuff to get a bunch of cash, and then we'll do a bunch of stuff in order to get experience. And then we'll also do a bunch of stuff to meet the Anarchs and to become part of the community, as disgusting as that is. But first, Law and Order. By the way, if you like what I do here at Red Joy Adventures, you should feel free to leave a like and comment and subscribe. Makes me feel great. Ah, would you look at that? It's that guy.
Ooh, look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Ooh, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yeah, I'm here to see Lecroix.
Would that be Sebastian Lecroix of the Lecroix Foundation, or Dwayne Lecroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian.
Okay then. Mr. Lecroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't be too harsh on Chunk. He's, man of the badge. If anybody deserves such respect, it's a man of the badge. Anyway, let's go on up the elevator here, and let's go chat with Another man of the badge. I really do mean the big guy there. I don't think LaCroix is really a man of the badge.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Santa Monica Kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I would say yes, sir.
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually, in Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No, I have not, sir.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
So what do you need me to do, sir?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Sir, he asked me to pay a visit of the lost round.
Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll go see him.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so a place like this reminds me a lot of the union bosses back in the day. Or mob boss. Yeah, mob boss. I mean, let's face it, the Camarilla is basically the mafia. That's the whole luxury of playing as in Vampire the Masquerade. It's the fact that you're basically playing as a mobster in the mob boss. And, ooh, hazmat guys? It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Anyway, so we're going to do a bunch of stuff downtown that will involve us needing weaponry. And probably a new set of clothes. You know, a sports jersey, just not cutting it. This was what I was wearing when I was out and about the camping countryside. And I think I need to get a better set of clothes. So, who better to get a better set of clothes than a guy like Larry? Larry? I don't remember your name.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac.
It was
the only
Larry.
store for
I
all
was
your
right.
needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem. I just don't give a fuck.
So, what you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Because at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
So you're going to talk all night and you're going to sell me something?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business.
Show me the merchandise. So as you can see, we can purchase a couple of advanced firearms. The big thing we want to get is heavy clothing. We'll increase our defensive stat, and we'll eventually want to get the other weaponry ready to go. We'll put on our new digs, and we will take a little bit of time now to re-chat with
Say now,
Larry.
brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
It's really none of your concern, sir.
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
What you got in mind?
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yojimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
You have my
Here's
attention.
what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tong and some local boys are meet down at a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
And you'll be giving me a discount in the future. That'd be
Yo,
so
man,
generous
why
of
you
you.
gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of cash, I'd do it myself, but it's got to be that way. Fine, you got a discount, but only after I get the briefcase.
Deal. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Let's see what you got. So we can, of course, purchase a bunch of stuff that we just got to see, or we could just go there now and actually handle it. Personally, we're going to try taking the stealthy approach as we go down, because the stealthy approach is going to be probably the best way to handle this without going through a ton of different gangs and a ton of different gangers and getting shot up a ton of times. Lots of questions are asked when you have bulletproof clothing in high society, or bullet soaked. No, that's not the right word. Clothing with bullet holes when you're in nice society. People don't like that. So we're going to try to avoid that happening. I love the fact that rather than punching the guy who started the fight, they're just going to go ahead and just shoot each other. Shows the typical typical distrust of the underworld. Delicious. Wow. I'm not even interested in shooting me. That's great. Yeah, just go kill that guy. I mean, this clearly is the right way to go through this mission, right? Is to just let them kill each other and get the suitcase after they're done. But you have to provoke it a little bit. Alright, so once we make our way back, or once we're done taking care of all the thugs and adequately handling them, then we're going to make our way back up to the streets, up to the streets, and we will go ahead and turn in the briefcase to Larry.
Partner!
I've got the briefcase.
Outstanding! Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this.
They're criminals. Not like we're criminals. We're not criminals, right?
All right.
We're not
Let
criminals.
me peel off a few bills for you. And I'll give you a discount from now on. I'll just drop this
Thank
off
you.
to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive
It's a big
shit.
steak.
You wanna come? My treat.
I'm going to have to pass. I'm not available during the day.
Say, my girl down in Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
And what you do with all this stuff, I don't want to know. Just keep that cash flowing.
I will. So we buy a few really, really nice guns and a lot of ammunition for it, and then we head on over to a converted church that will be pretty important for our monetary future. I hate that turnstile, though. Anyway, let's chat with this lady behind the bar.
Has got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Who hurt you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
The last person had their nose in my business doesn't have one anymore.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Are they criminals? Because I happily beat down
The
criminals.
parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, very well. I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, all right? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
I'll be back in a minute. So, obviously, we're going to do something that we normally would regret if we had a pulse. Oh, look! Gentleman who...
Fashion bitch send you
You know, that's inappropriate.
money. Where is money?
She doesn't have it. That's all I've got to say of you.
Money?
No.
Yeah, very
He says break their legs. But then he shoots us. Anyway, LAPD, get on the ground! Get on the ground now! LAPD, get on the ground! I'm not going to do that the entire time. But I will say that, whoever that guy, the main guy was holding, hurt a lot more than those little, pea shooters that these guys were shooting. I should have fed on him, but no. That would have been too public. Yeah, see, I only got the police pistol, whereas this guy's got a Glock. So, anyway, back to the beat priestess. I passed on your...
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Okay. Oh, like it. Anyway, I passed on your message.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
Why
To
not?
start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
Well, I've killed bigger. Not that I would resort to murder, but I've killed bigger.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Well, when I get back, we'll talk about our club. So, off to the Empire Hotel. So as you can tell by the length of this video, we're not going to be doing the other quest for downtown today. Instead, we're going to be making our way here to handle Boris.
Who the hell are you?
I have to tell your boss something, comrade.
I do not think so.
I'm not going to
Very
tell you
well.
again.
Follow me.
Good, Dima.
Zайди.
What? What?
Черт возьми.
I don't understand you.
Такое, черт возьми. Почему ты выпустил? Who the hell are you?
I have something to discuss
Spit
with
it
you.
out before Dima blows your head all over wall.
It'd be easier without him hovering over us.
Why would I allow that?
So we can speak in private?
Forget it. He stays. Now tell me business. If you are lucky, you will leave with life.
Venus sent me. She wants her debt
Much. Stupid,
washed.
spoiled American child. I give her so much, and she spits in my face.
Yeah, well, it is a pretty face to good spit in.
You will get nothing from me. Go tell that bitch she can pack up little club. Her name is coming off it. Get the hell out of here. Pashli, go.
I think you misunderstood me.
Stop right there.
Get him, doggy. Ah! Yeah, I like the gangrel animal powers. They're awesome. Really like those animal powers. Get up, LAPD. Ah, well. Oh, that's my blood. All over the walls. Anyway, Venus, guess what?
And there you are. Finished yet?
I can't hear you!
Yeah, I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Yeah, how does that feel, dimwit? How on earth you got a club? Anyway. Oh, wait.
Boris?
Of course.
Is that Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
You'll see me again and you'll see me often. Take care, Venus. Now, I realized the initial video was going to be like way longer, more longer than an hour, so I'm going to actually wrap us up here today just because I want to keep these videos a bit short, and then in 2 weeks we will do the handle the rest of the Camarilla and Anarchs quest. Until next time, take care and good luck. We're all counting on you.